Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Hi, sir. You've had a stellar record of holding this constituency since 1970. You've been a big veteran leader of the Congress party. However, this time around, the Congress party and the UDF does not have a chief ministerial face going ahead into the elections where the LDF does have one. Do you think that serves as a disadvantage for the party?
No, Congress is always following the same practice. Congress is not declaring its chief minister candidate before the election. After the election, Congress will follow the democratic way of system, get the feelings of the new electing members, and the High Command will take a decision. And up to this time, no controversy in Kerala was in regarding the selection of the candidate for the chief ministership.
Okay. If the party decides that they'd want to see you as the chief minister, is that something that you'd be up for?
No, that is not correct. The Congress High Command decided to form a committee for strategy and election management. As I am the chairman. But there is no political importance for this committee. Okay. That is only a joint leadership for the election management. It's a joint leadership, nothing else.
Okay. So, just weeks before the assembly elections, PC Chacko, who was a member of the Congress party, he quit the party, saying that there is rampant groupism in Kerala in Congress, and that makes it very difficult for anyone to survive who's not a part of either of these groups. It is true that there are various factions in the Congress party in Kerala. Do you think it is difficult for anyone to survive or rise up the ladder unless you're part of one group or another?
That is not correct. So many leaders are working here without any group or group alliance. But I am not commenting anything on the statement of the PC Chacko.
Okay. But you think it's okay to people do rise up the ladder in Congress party if they...
He's a very important leader as far as Kerala is concerned, and national leader also. But he is not any group alliance or anything. He is a very respectable leader, and he is very active here. And he is involved in all the activities.
Okay. So the UDF in its manifesto has promised a law to protect the Sabarimala traditions if it comes to power. You'd remember when the Supreme Court verdict was announced, where it was said that women of all ages can enter Sabarimala in 2018. The Congress party, especially at the national level, at the centre, had welcomed this move and had also called it progressive and far-fetching. What explains this sharp U-turn of the party?
No, there was no U-turn. The Congress has always one stand. And we gave the affidavit when I was the chief minister. The CPM government gave a affidavit supporting the women entry. But when we came to power, we knew that the affidavit is against the traditions and customs of the temple. We gave a new affidavit supporting the traditions and the systems of the temple. And we were taken as a stand in the government and also in opposition. Congress leadership issues some different statement without considering the special circumstances of this temple.
Okay. In retrospect, do you think that was a mistake, issuing this?
That is not a mistake. That is a general stand of the party. Equality, gender equality, that is there. But this is something else comparing to gender equality. This is something else. That is a tradition of century old traditions, and there was no ban on women, but a special age between the special age group. And the women itself wants to keep away from the things.
Right. Okay. So the Kerala Congress M party of Jose Kemani, that party split from the UDF a couple of months back, and they are now contesting with the LDF. The party enjoys substantial popularity amongst especially the Christian voter base, which makes for about 19% of the population of the state. How do you think this split from the UDF and joining LDF is going to impact your prospects?
See that Kemani was the leader of the party. He is no more. Kemani was attacked by the Marxist party and did very badly. He attacked Mani, so CPM. They told very unfortunate stories. They created a big show in the assembly to block, to introduce the new budget. That was a very black mark of the Mr. Kemani's life history, political history. The people feel very bad about this, and he is very popular leader among different type of people. Definitely, his son and his followers now join with the Marxist party, but those who are like Kemani will not agree to this type of activities of the CPM. So I don't think there will be no major setback in this result.
Okay. So the Congress party did not fare that well in the panchayat polls. How do you think that is going to affect the prospects of in the assembly?
The election pattern in Kerala, different elections are different. For example, parliament election, that is very much in favor of the UDF. In the last election, we got 19 seats out of 20. We lost only 1 seat. And the other threat of the tendency in assembly election, that is a political election. Parliament election, always there is a benefit for the Congress with the national issues and everything. The people are with support of the Congress. And the assembly elections, the fight will be on political level. And the local body elections, that is depends upon the candidates and also rebels. In UDF, lot of rebels will be there. So, in the last election also, local election, that was in favor of LDF. There was no difference between 2015 and 2020 elections. That is the same pattern.
Okay. Finally, sir, the Congress party at the national level has been in a state of decline for the last couple of years, especially since the Modi government came to power. Considering that, how important, how crucial would you say the Kerala polls are, given the national picture of the party?
See, Congress is the only national party to uphold the golden principles of India and the image, and to follow the image of Rashtra Pita, father of the nation. And now there is a setback for temporarily. See, Modi is doing anything to finish the opponents. See, you remember in 1984 election, BJP got only 2 seats in Indian Parliament, 2 seats in the Indian Parliament. Even then, Congress did not give a call to finish BJP. BJP Mukta Bharat. That was not the slogan of the Congress. But in India, Modi won election, he got a majority. Then he raised the slogan, Congress Mukta Bharat. So the difference is there. Congress believes in democracy. In democracy, what is the importance of the opposition? Opposition is of the part of the entire system as like the majority party. So the difference between this, now Modi is trying to finish Congress and opponents with money and with power. Pondicherry, there is only one MP. He did not spare that state also. What is the democracy, the future of the democracy in India? So the Congress will fight out this. And this is only a temporary phenomena. And the Congress will come back, no doubt. And we may expect, and some may happen, that the election, this election for Kerala, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Assam and Pondicherry definitely will be the beginning of the coming back of the Congress in the Indian history.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.